Let's look at an example in English. How about the verb to swim? If you wanted to use this word in a sentence with the subject I, you would say, I swim. For the subject you swim. For we swim. And for they swim. All of these words take the verb to swim in a form spelt S-W-I-M. But what if you wanted to talk about a boy who is swimming? Or a girl? You would say, he or she swims. Hear that extra S? This time, the verb is spelled S-W-I-M-S. This spelling change is a type of verb conjugation, and the same thing happens in French. Just like in our example with the verb to swim, the verb form in French changes depending on the subject of the sentence. The subject of the sentence in English are words like I, he, or she, or in French, words like nous, vous, or tu. So, in French, what happens, after you chop off the ER at the end of the verb, you add an ending, and that ending is different depending on the subject. For je, you add an E. For tu, you add an ES. For il, singular, or on, you add an E. For nous, you add ONS. For vous, you add EZ. And for il, plural, you add ENT. CHEESE is a great acronym for remembering the correct verb endings. The CH reminds you to chop off the ER at the end of the infinitive. The E tells you to add E to the end of the stem following je. ES reminds you that ES follows tu, and the last E reminds you that it follows il, and on. Even though nous, vous, and il, plural don't fit in the acronym, most regular verbs end in ONS, EZ, and ENT respectively, so those aren't too hard to remember either. These same verb endings work for all other regular ER verbs. Other verbs that end in ER like parler are aimer, to like or love, chanter, to sing, donner, to give, habiter, to live, and travailler, to work. These verbs, as well as many others, follow the same conjugation rules.
Created using Powtoon.